Okay, we're here with Jordan Thorne. Everyone knows and loves Jordan, and we get to just talk about her experience in AMS and just all the incredible things that she has gotten to be with you guys beside and in her own journey. And so we want to hear from the very beginning, what is your first memory of AMS?
Oh my gosh. I was a baby, obviously, when I first got to church. And my first memory, though, with student ministry was in sixth grade when I joined. And I started doing life groups. It was with Dee Dee, Robin, and I think Allie, too, which is still in my group now, which is crazy. I just remember going, and I was so skeptical, so worried at first. I was like, oh my gosh, like, new environment, like what's gonna happen. But I really just enjoyed like having those talks, like it was Wednesday nights, I think. Yeah, we would just have those talks, and then they were like, you should go to lit, and I was like, okay, like I'll try it out. And now I live for it every week, like every week is like Sunday night I'll get excited for. So I think, yeah, that first memory of just meeting Dee Dee and Robin and like Allie was just so good, because I just met the best people I possibly could, like right at the beginning, and it just set me up for like the best, like what, 7 years? 7 years?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, I love that. Okay, we want to hear what is a funny memory or your funniest memory of a time in AMS.
So there's a lot of funny memories. There's a lot. Like, I could really talk about so many things, but one memory that was very like interesting and very funny is we had a lock-in in like, I don't know what grade I was in. I think I was like in 8th grade is my guess.
Yeah.
But I think it was 8th grade, and it was probably like 3 a.m, right? And we were all in like the room that we have for lit, and everything. And everyone was having a dance party, and I was just trying to fall asleep, right? Because I was already dancing and stuff, and I laid down, and this guy named Michael Pratt,
I've heard of him.
he came in with a pot and a some sort of like spatula thing, and he was just like, good morning everybody, running around, and it was Dee Dee's idea, we found out. And it woke everyone up, and I stayed up for a lot longer than I thought, but it was just that feeling of like being woken up so suddenly and seeing people like dancing. I was like, is this a dream?
Oh my gosh.
But it was very fun.
What a time. That is wild. Oh my god. Okay, well, a sweet question. Who are some of the people that you want to say thank you to that have been on this journey with you?
Okay, there's so many, but I'm gonna keep it to a minimum. Number one, first person I just have to say thank you to is Dee Dee, 100 billion%, because Dee Dee goes above and beyond. Like, Dee Dee is just the most amazing person you can have as a life group leader. Like, she's just so wonderful, so kind, and just literally wants the best for everybody. She's amazing. Her and I, the talks we have had, everything that she has like got me through. She got me through like every year of school pretty much, but semester 1 of senior year was the biggest thing she helped me with. We met every single week at Starbucks. We talked for hours. Like, sometimes we'd be on hour 3, and like my mom would call me and be like, when are you coming home? Like, we're just talking, having a good time. But Dee Dee's just been like literally a second mother, like a wonderful, wonderful woman. And Robin as well has been so amazing. Her baking, phenomenal. Like, every week I got excited for it. She has such a kind heart and is just so welcoming and loving, and she's the funniest cats. Like, we'd all go over for like our little life group hangouts, and she has this little theater in her basement, and we'd all like watch movies, and she's just they're both such kind souls and so amazing. And those, yeah, I'm gonna keep it to that because those two, there's been so many people, but those are the two people who've really shaped, like, they've really shaped my experience at the church 100% because they've been there like every step of the way, all 7 years.
That is incredible. Yeah, that's such a blessing. What is something that you've learned about God in your time in AMS?
Okay, so there's like countless things I've learned about God, countless things. Um, like I've always been a believer since I was little itty bitty Jordan, and I was always like, um, it was always something that I loved and was passionate about. But something that I've definitely learned about God is that He, it sounds so cliche, but He loves every single person the exact same. Like he has so much love for people, and something I talked about during it was like my little like 1 minute like thing that we done on the Instagram, um, because of like the world situation. I talked about how even though like everything around us is changing, the one thing that's never ever going to change in our life and something that's always going to stay there is God. He's never going to change. He's always going to be there. He's always going to love you the exact same as he did the day before. No matter what you did, no matter what you say or do or feel, he's just always going to love you no matter what. So that's something I've 100% learned.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I've clung to that so much now of just he is never changing. And the world absolutely is. It already was, but if we didn't know it before, it
Yeah.
really, really is. Yeah. What would you say to a student who's just starting out their time in AMS, like a young sixth grader, had their first year?
Yeah. Something I definitely want to say is that you're gonna make a family like here. Like you're gonna find family here. You know, it's not something where it's like, you know, you go into like a program, like some sort of program at school and they're like, oh, it's a family here. Like, yeah, you can definitely find that somewhere, but at the church, especially AMS, it's just like the people are so welcoming. There's so many lovely people you're gonna meet like around you, and that um, pretty much what I would say to someone coming in is that there's always someone. There's always someone who's going to show you God's love at our church, and I think that's such a beautiful thing, honestly.
That's sweet. And it's sweet that it gets to be such a picture of like the heart of God of just everyone's in. And then the last thing is what are your plans for next year? We want to hear all about it and just hope you know how much we're celebrating you.
Yeah, so I'm going to Kennesaw State University next year. I'm on campus girl, you know. I have my roomies, and I'm really excited about it. I'm studying media and entertainment / music business, or music management, same thing. But I'm really excited about it because it's something that I'm super passionate about, and it's just such a great option for me. Kennesaw is just perfect. I like got there, and it was one of those things where I was like, oh my gosh, like you have to go to know that you're really gonna love it, because there's so many schools that like I visited a lot of schools, and it was like, wow, I really like it here, but is this what I want to, you know, is this where I want to be for the next 4, you know, or things like that. But Kennesaw was just something that it's so close and it's such an amazing option, and I was like, I love this. I really love this. So I'm super excited about that and my college experience. So yeah,
That's amazing. Well, yeah. Anyone who's met you for like 4 seconds knows that that is you living out your passions, getting to go study music and just do the thing you love. And we're so excited for all the new experiences to come. But yay for Jordan.
Thank you.